Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Hey there, Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. We are popping back on because we have a weather alert that's just been issued. Tornado warning issued for basically portions of Guernsey County. We have a cell that's moving through. It's got a little rotation with it. You can kind of see a little shear marker there showing up right there. So we are going to be tracking this as long as it's in effect, so make sure you keep it tuned right here. This is just issued by the Weather Service in Pittsburgh. We've got a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near New Concord, about 5 miles southwest of Cambridge, moving east at 25 miles an hour. So let's get you a little tracker on this. It's going to be moving again to the east at 25 miles an hour. And that is going to basically push it on through Byesville at 541, Lower City at 551, Senecaville out by the lake at 552. So we have this in effect. This could also be producing some strong damaging winds, winds that are roughly upwards of 60 miles an hour, and even some hail that's about 1 inch in diameter. That's about the size of a quarter. So right now this is our rotation detector, and it is picking up on a little bit of rotation. As we can see right here, we're picking up a weak rotation, but still rotation nonetheless. And again, this is right now just southwest of Cambridge, on its way towards Byesville. So if you're in that area right now, keep in mind that you're going to want to be heading to your safe spot. You're going to want to be getting down to the basement, lowest level of the house if you don't have a basement, and get into an interior room if you don't have a basement. That's usually a closet. Could be some sort of interior room. You want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Again, it's just a weak rotation, but still, we have radar indicated rotation, and the Weather Service in Pittsburgh feels that it is seeing that it's dire enough that we need to issue a warning for this. So let's kind of show you what we have happening. We're going to get a look at the velocity of the storm. Yeah, this is kind of a classic setup for rotation. So what we've got is we have areas of red, and this is where the winds are moving away from the radar. Areas of green, where they're moving towards the radar, and this is the radar out in Pittsburgh. Now, this is fairly far away from that, so this is going to be higher level rotation, but still enough that some of this could be getting down to the surface, and you can kind of see where we have these reds and these greens right next to each other. That is where we have the best chance of producing any tornadic activity, the best chance of producing a tornado, because that's where we're getting the rotation within the storm. And you can kind of see, we're looking at this right now. I'll get you kind of an idea of some street levels where we're picking this up, but it is really on its way just south of Cambridge. It looks like this is probably going to have a better shot at hitting Byesville, and it may actually kind of go right kind of between them. If you know the area, there's the freeway interchange out that area, and it looks like it's kind of tracking. I'll draw a line for you. Sort of tracking like this, kind of about this way. If that changes again, we'll let you know definitely. But let's get you an idea of some of the streets that are kind of affected by this rotation. So we can see right about, I'll circle it for you, the best chance for the strongest rotation is right there, because again, here's where the winds are moving up. Here's where the winds are moving away from the radar right here. And these greens are where they're moving towards the radar. So you can kind of infer, if you will, a bit of rotation when you get that. You can kind of infer we're going to kind of pick up a little bit of rotation when that happens. So we have this right now. Township Highway 433, this out just southwest of Jackson Special. Oakwood, you can kind of see it is just west of you, and State Route 209. These are sort of the two main areas that are picking this up. High Hill Road, kind of in between High Hill Road, State Route 209, and right along Township Highway 433 picking this up. So also out near Gander Road, we're picking up this rotation. And yeah, we are not getting any confirmation just yet, but we are looking at the threat for a tornado that and that's because of this right here. We're picking up this this rotation right here. So this storm is actually the part that doesn't have the tornado warning. Still have severe weather possible with it in the form of some strong winds. Again, hail roughly about a quarter size diameter, so about 1 inch in diameter for that hail. But yeah, you can see that rotation is kind of weakened a little bit, which is good news. I'd like to see that, but it's weakened a little bit. Let's pop the radar back on now, kind of show you what we're looking at. Even if you're not getting that rotation, I mean, you can see right near the Cambridge area, it is just dumping out between Cambridge and Byesville. We are getting some very heavy rain, possibly some hail too, and this cell right now is moving on to the east. The overall cell with the possible tornado is moving east at 25 miles an hour, but the parent storm is about 30 miles an hour. So we've been kind of watching it roll through, and it's watching as it's developed through the afternoon hours. And yes, there is a tornado warning right now for this area that is going to be in red, and this would be, again, this rotation, the shear marker right here. I'll point it out to you. It is right here. They've got it over New Concord, but it's actually now kind of moved to about this area right here. So it's sort of, this is I-70, here's I-77. That's where we have the best chance for a tornado right now, sort of in that, if you were to kind of break this into 4 quadrants, it would be in the southwest quadrant. So it's kind of southwest of that interchange where you have I-70 meeting I-77. So if you are, again, in Guernsey County, you're going to want to definitely take this seriously. This is a kind of a nasty storm. The severe thunderstorm extends into parts of Harrison County, into parts of Belmont County as well. And you can kind of see this continuing to push off to the east. And again, it is picking up. We can kind of see this little kidney bean right here. You see that little shape? That right there is, again, telling me that we're picking up some rotation within the storm, because, again, that is what's kind of causing this little kidney bean, is the fact that we are getting rotation. So very heavy rain, and, again, you got to watch out for some hail with this, too, and some strong, damaging wind gusts. But that's kind of where we are with this right now. We have tornado warning. It's in effect till 6 o'clock tonight. The severe thunderstorm warning in effect till 6 o'clock tonight as well. And the impacts from this flying debris will be very dangerous to anybody caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Don't be surprised to see damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles. Tree damage is also likely. The areas impacted, and this is from the Weather Service: Cambridge, New Concord, Byesville, Antrim, Quaker City, Senecaville, Lore City, Old Washington, Salesville, Batesville, Seneca Lake Park, and Salt Fork State Park. And you want to, again, move into the interior room on the lowest floor of your house in any well-built shelter, away from all windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, if you're in a vehicle, you're not hearing me, but you want to get to the closest substantial shelter so you can protect yourself from any flying debris. But we are looking at, that threat for tornado, and I'm going to put in the velocity again. We're going to kind of see. Okay, so it's kind of weakened a little bit, but when we put in the storm relative velocity, we get a little bit better idea of where we're picking up the threat for our tornado. And again, this is right on the heels of Byesville. So let's kind of zoom on down and kind of show you what we're looking at right with this. We're going to be picking up. Let's clear that off. Right, very close to Byesville. Okay, so I'll circle it again for you. Right here is where we have the best chance of seeing that. And again, this is near State Route 209. If you're going in Byesville, you can kind of get off, I can't remember the name of the road, but you get off of I-70 at the Cambridge exit, not quite to 77. You go down that road, and it kind of takes you into Byesville. It's very close. I don't remember the name of that exact road, but it's very close to that area. So keep in mind that, that's where we're kind of looking at the best chance for any tornadic activity. And again, it's one of those things where
ordinary life. The avid reader takes symphony orchestra.
This is WTRF, the home. 7 News at 5 begins now.
Happening right now at 5, rain is about to make a return to the Ohio Valley, but is this what we have in store for the weekend? We'll tell you coming up in moments. But first, we're going to begin tonight with breaking sports
Courses at College of DuPage and makes regular trips to see the Chicago Sun.
Home of 7 News, sponsored by Bill's Towing and Recovery.
News. The Wheeling Nailers are now currently waiting for updates regarding their affiliation with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Thank you for joining us for 7 News at 5. I'm Stephen Moore. Now, earlier today, members of the media attended a Pittsburgh Penguins press conference to meet the organization's new owners, the Hoffman family of companies. During the event, questions were raised regarding the Penguins' ECHL affiliate, the Wheeling Nailers, and whether the franchise would maintain its affiliation with the team moving forward. Nailers officials have confirmed that regardless of any potential changes to their NHL affiliation, the team will continue operations in the ECHL through its privately owned partnership with Red. Brian Komorowski, the president and governor of the Wheeling Nailers, says, quote, "We have not received any direct correspondence from the Pittsburgh Penguins in regard to our affiliation agreement," end quote. We'll have a more in-depth look coming up tonight on 7 News at 6. All new from across the Mountain State, West Virginia's school voucher program is reporting a massive increase in interest approaching the upcoming school year. The Hope Scholarship is growing in popularity. In fact, the state treasurer's office says the program's pool has nearly doubled. With over 26,000 students applying for full funding, This year's scholarship amount totals over $5,400. Our sister station, WOWK, spoke to one parent who has 2 students applying for the scholarship. She says that they chose it for the customization.
So far, their grades have increased. Their enthusiasm about learning, has grown tremendously. The difference in the smaller sizes of the classrooms has definitely helped with them being able to be accommodated better, like with their 504 plans and things as well.
The scholarship program will be going into its 5th year and has about $277 million allotted to it by the state. Families can apply for a portion of the scholarship through the middle of next school year. Well, our other top story tonight is the weather. And despite a pretty okay-ish afternoon, it's kind of cloudy, but still felt pretty good, we could have some more rain come again. Here's a live look outside tonight over Steubenville, where you can see one side of the screen looks sunnier than the other. So let's send it on over to Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth for a first look at our forecast. Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening, Steve. Showers and storms are starting to develop in the area. They could produce some heavy rain. Also, there is a slight risk for a few stronger storms to those areas in yellow. And yeah, that does include the north side of Marshall County, most of Belmont County and northwards. The rest under a marginal risk. So basically, if this was a 1 out of 5 scale, 1 is the lowest threat, 5 is the highest. The areas in yellow are under a 2 out of 5. The areas in green, a 1 out of 5. And it is 79 right now. Dew points are up, low 60s. So that's enough that we could fuel some of those storms. Could get some showers, some storms with a few stronger wind gusts with those. And you can see as we take a look outside, we are looking at basically a couple of showers making their way on into the area. And yeah, we are looking at some showers, some storms that are starting to push on through the Cambridge area, moving along I-70. We've got some of those stretching out into Byesville on their way towards Barnesville. So some heavy rain out that way, and a little bit of heavier rain too out on the south side of Jefferson County, just near the Smithfield-Dillonville area. A little bit too making its way into Tuscarawas County. So we've got showers, we have storms, and as we look at your future radar, we're going to continue to see this over the next couple of hours. Widening out, you can kind of see what's going on. There's more rain on the way. It won't rain straight through the night, but we are going to be in and out of the rain tonight. Best chance for any stronger storms will be early. Scattered storms will develop, and we will be dropping down to the upper 60s before you know it. We're going to time out this rain for you hour by hour, and we'll let you know what days on that 7-day are going to be flirting with 90, if not getting there, coming up in just a bit, Steve.
Thank you, Jeff. Youngstown State University is getting ready to welcome students to their new Steubenville campus this fall. The university is preparing to open its doors inside the former Eastern Gateway Community College building, with classes set to begin on August 24th. 7 News reporter Alex Taylor has a look at how enrollment is shaping up and what's ahead for the new campus.
Just about 2 months away from the very first day of school here at the Youngstown State University campus in Steubenville. Today I sat down with the new executive director to talk about her plans for the future of this building and how enrollment is going so far this summer. Youngstown State University is preparing to welcome its first students to its new Steubenville campus when classes begin on August 24th. The university has taken over for the former Eastern Gateway Community College campus and will offer programs in areas including liberal arts, social sciences, education, human and health services, and more. New executive director Jennifer Board says she's already seeing excitement from both the campus and the community ahead of the fall semester.
It's been great. The momentum, you can feel it. You can feel the growing public support. We've had a couple of, events here, and you even see more people coming. And, if you're out in the community and you're talking to commissioners or school districts or superintendents, everybody's really getting excited about YSU being here.
Board believes the Steubenville campus has the potential to make an impact far beyond Jefferson County.
We're excited. I say the sky's the limit. We're, excited about addressing the educational needs in not just the local community, but this is the surrounding region. So it's not just Steubenville. And the workforce needs and what that might mean for local businesses and helping them with workforce development.
As enrollment continues through the summer, university leaders believe this is just the beginning.
I think it's an opportunity for us to grow, and then as demand grows, more programs can grow and be added, so it's a win-win for Steubenville location and for YSU, in general.
For more enrollment information, you can visit ysu.edu/Steubenville, or you can go to our website, WTRF.com. Reporting in Steubenville for 7 News, I'm Alex Taylor, working for you.
Thank you, Alex. All new tonight at 5. Belmont County's WIC program, Women, Infants, and Children, is a big advocate for breastfeeding. This week, they received a gift that will give their mission a big boost, a shipment of breastfeeding bras. Simple Wishes, which is a Texas company, was discontinuing 3 styles of their bras for nursing mothers, so they offered them to WIC offices all over Ohio. The Belmont County office said yes, and they were surprised when a shipment of the bras was delivered personally this week.
And it was this really nice lady who actually delivered them to us. She came clear from Texas. And we got a lot of bras, I think about 100 bras. So we're going to be passing them out because I get asked all the time about, nursing bras.
So these are great that we have these right now because these moms are going to really appreciate these. I know when I breastfed my 2 younger children, bras were hard to get because they are expensive, especially for some of the single moms and low-income families. So these are great.
They say breastfeeding bras can cost $30 to $50. They note that the timing was perfect because they're planning a slate of activities for August, which is National Breastfeeding Awareness Month. But anyone needing a bra before then is welcome to stop at the WIC office at 3226 Belmont Street in Bel Air. WIC will be moving to the new Belmont County Health Department in the fall when the building is complete. Weirton is gearing up for its 3rd annual Disability Independence Celebration. It's a week-long event that brings together the community regardless of their ability. The event starts on July 18th with a 5K run and walk at the Panhandle Trail. Throughout the week, there will be art exhibits, a flag football game with the Special Olympics, inclusive candy and books bingo, along with inclusive pool parties and a bowling party.
We all together make up the fabric of a community. And so this is the one that highlights what our great city of Weirton does always, and that's success and unity. And we are coming together once again to provide a week long of events for our community that highlights abilities over disabilities.
A lot of people pulled together this year to make this bigger and better than it's been the last 2 years. We have really been hitting our fundraising and getting organizations to volunteer their time just so that we can let the community know what resources are out there, and then let the community come together to see that our abilities and disabilities and differences make us a good fabric for the community.
The week will cap off July 25th. With the Disability Independence Celebration from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Weirton Event Center. For more information on those events, you can follow a link we have at WTRF.com.
And showers and storms are in the forecast tonight. We could see a few stronger ones early. We're going to time these out for you hour by hour and let you know what threats we face coming up just a bit.
Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Hey there, good Thursday evening to you. Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. Well, we are looking at some showers and some storms this afternoon and evening, and yeah, we could see a few stronger storms. Areas in yellow, north side of Noble County, northwestern portions of Monroe County, and then really most, if not almost all of Belmont counties and the north side of Marshall counties and northward under a 2 out of 5 threat. And then if you look in the south and the southern portion of the area, 1 out of 5 threat. So basically, in essence, means 5 is the biggest threat. We're at a 2 here. We're at a 1 here out of 1 out of 5 scale. So slight risk in the north and a marginal risk in the south. Here's what's happening. We have showers. We have storms that are starting to develop, and they're starting to make their way on through the area. And that's going to be a little bit of an issue as we head through the next couple of hours. We can see right now the steadier rain is making its way on into parts of really just north of Zanesville, but now starting to make its way into Cambridge. We're getting some steady to heavy rain as well out near Byesville, making its way out towards Senecaville Lake, Londonderry as well. So some showers, some storms are developing along I-70, and these are dumping a lot of rain. So we could see a little localized flooding with this. There's not a flood watch or anything like that out there, but a little localized flooding can't be ruled out in some of those low-lying areas. But really the bigger thing, we got to watch out for some strong damaging winds with the end of these that form, maybe even a little bit of hail. You can see this just came in. Severe thunderstorm warning is in effect right now. It has just been put into effect for Cambridge. That's one of the areas that is under the gun with this. Let me see if we're getting a update from the National Weather Service out in Pittsburgh. I'll pop that up. But yeah, we've got severe thunderstorm warning that's just been issued for Pittsburgh, from Pittsburgh rather, for the area. It's parts of Guernsey County and the west side of Belmont County has just been issued. And a big threat that we're going to be seeing with this is going to be the threat for some damaging winds as they come on in. So we're watching out for that. We have showers, we have storms now that are starting to develop as well into the northern portion of the area. Not a ton of it, but a little bit of rain up that way too. So tracking that and watching out for that as we get on through the evening hours. Here's a look at your future radar. We are going to see over the next couple of hours it's continuing to push on through and make its way to the northeast a little bit. And as we take a look at the bigger picture, you can see these showers, these storms that are starting to kind of develop. And it's all out ahead of a cold front that's bringing these in. Going to be tracking these, at least the chance for stronger storms in the afternoon, but then we'll be seeing a little bit quieter weather. Still rainy, but not quite as severe as we get into the overnight hours. 79 in Wheeling, 77 in Steubenville. Cambridge has cooled off to 65 with that rain. Zanesville 71, it's 80 in New Philly. But tonight you can see we have those showers, those storms continuing to make their way on through here, and we keep those around at times through the overnight hours. And guess what? We have more rain in the forecast tomorrow. So we're going to be kind of getting unsettled the next couple of days. We'll be in and out of the storms tomorrow. Near normal for the highs though, but in and out of the storms as we get on through the day tomorrow. We'll keep some around through early afternoon on Saturday. We should dry out a little bit into the afternoon. We might still see a lingering shower, but the threat for the steadier rain is really in the morning with 78. 84 degrees with partly cloudy skies on Sunday rather. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's getting hot, hot, hot. Upper 80s on Monday. We're in the upper 80s, low 90s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe even a few spots get a little warmer than that. Here's a look at your pollen forecast. We've got grasses, plantain, and dock out there, but very low levels next few days just because all that rain is going to knock down those levels. Don't forget to download our Storm Tracker 7 weather app so you can have everything that you need to know when you are on the go. Tune into our Storm Tracker 7 radio partners at WKKX, the Watchdog, on 1600 AM. Steve.
Thank you, Jeff. Folks, nearly 65 Hancock County kids and teens are attending this year's 4-H camp in Hancock County. 7 News reporter Annalise Murphy visited the site today to get a behind-the-scenes look at the program. Annalise.
From line dancing and archery to esports and conservation efforts, there's been something for every camper to enjoy during this week-long event. By combining education, health, fun activities, and friendship, 4-H is all about helping youth learn leadership and life skills. The love for 4-H runs deep across the Mountain State, with many participants spending a lot of time promoting the program in some capacity. This is true for camp leader Zach White, who's been a part of the youth development program for most of his life. He has spent the last 4 years in Hancock County serving as WVU's extension agent.
It's our 3rd year back at Tomlinson Run, and we've kept growing every single year that we've been here. We've got some amazing kids. This is the first year that we've had an even split between girls and boys, so we're sitting at around 30 of each, which is awesome. everybody's just having a good time.
He feels it's one of the best experiences a person can have and says there is a special part of camp that's only celebrated in West Virginia.
We do our council circle, which is all Native American. It's got some Native American themes to it. So we have our 4 tribes, the Seneca, Mingo, Delaware, and Cherokee, and they work together to make skits, songs, and a bunch of other fun stuff, and they perform them around the fire. That's a lot of these kids' best favorite part.
During the day, campers take part in a variety of activities that combine the program's 4 H's: head, heart, hands, and health. While on site, the kids were excited to show 7 News some of their dancing, archery, and gaming skills. For Kyrie Thornburg, being a part of the program has been a rewarding experience that has taught her a lot about community and working with others. In fact, she's represented the county's 4-H program at the national level twice and currently serves as a teen leader.
We all get to be together and we get to look forward to sitting around the campfire and doing things together. And that's something, that we can lose in everyday life, but we set aside a week every single year to just be together and recognize how important it is that we value each other and learning and friendship.
As for Sophie Taylor and Bree Crummett, they enjoy getting to see their friends and having conversations in person rather than through technology.
I think it's just all the friends you make and the memories, and it's like some of these people you only see once a year and it's just at camp, so it's nice to know that you're going to come back to a lovely community where you're all just together and happy.
I like seeing people that I don't really talk with in school, so it really helps me to connect with them more with how people are nowadays and how social groups are. I just love to be here.
Every camper we talked to throughout the morning said the same thing. They've had so much fun this week, and they're so grateful for all they've learned. The last day of camp is Friday, when campers will return home with a heart full of memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Reporting in the 7 News studio, I'm Annalise Murphy, working for you.
Thank you, Annalise. Coming up next on 7 News, North Carolina health officials are calling attention to Legionnaire's disease after a recent uptick in cases. A warning from health leaders on how to prevent the sickness when we return.
Off of baseball season, heading into summer baseball season, and heading into football season. Is there any preventative care for sports injuries that you could recommend?
Yeah, I think a big one for especially athletes and kids is shoe gear, making sure they're wearing the correct size because kids are growing so quickly, and then also the correct shoe for the sport. Kids nowadays are playing, like you said, baseball, football, basketball, soccer, so it's one after the other, just making sure that they're accommodated correctly. And then also appropriate rest. A lot of the kids they go, that they do need to take a little bit of rest in between, in my mind, if they're starting to have some pain.
What are some symptoms and signs of some injuries and foot conditions that you see maybe in the older generation, things that they may not realize are leading to things like plantar fasciitis? I know that's something that can start with some smaller symptoms that get bigger over time. What are some of those?
Yeah, so really any pain in our feet or ankles really isn't normal. Maybe some aches and pains if you've been standing for 12 hours a day or wore the wrong shoes. If you're consistently having pain in the same area or swelling, I would say past a week, it'd probably be good to get checked out. So the longer you wait with pain, the harder it is to treat because your body starts to make changes. And so pinpoint pain, sharp pain in certain areas, or even just achiness on a day-to-day basis would be concerning.
Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Hey there, Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. We are popping back on because we have a weather alert that's just been issued. Tornado warning issued for basically portions of Guernsey County. We have a cell that's moving through. It's got a little rotation with it. You can kind of see a little shear marker there showing up right there. So we are going to be tracking this as long as it's in effect, so make sure you keep it tuned right here. This is just issued by the Weather Service in Pittsburgh. We've got a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near New Concord, about 5 miles southwest of Cambridge, moving east at 25 miles an hour. So let's get you a little tracker on this. It's going to be moving again to the east at 25 miles an hour, and that is going to basically push it on through Byesville at 541, Lower City at 551, Senecaville out by the lake at 552. So we have this in effect. This could also be producing some strong damaging winds, winds that are roughly upwards of 60 miles an hour, and even some hail that's about 1 inch in diameter. That's about the size of a quarter. So right now this is our rotation detector, and it is picking up on a little bit of rotation. As we can see right here, we're picking up a weak rotation, but still rotation nonetheless. And again, this is right now just southwest of Cambridge, on its way towards Byesville. So if you're in that area right now, keep in mind that you're going to want to be heading to your safe spot. You're going to want to be getting down to the basement, lowest level of the house if you don't have a basement, and get into an interior room if you don't have a basement. That's usually a closet. Could be some sort of interior room. You want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Again, it's just a weak rotation, but still, we have radar indicated rotation, and the Weather Service in Pittsburgh feels that it is seeing that it's dire enough that we need to issue a warning for this. So let's kind of show you what we have happening. We're going to get a look at the velocity of the storm. Yeah, this is kind of a classic setup for rotation. So what we've got is we have areas of red, and this is where the winds are moving away from the radar. Areas of green, where they're moving towards the radar, and this is the radar out in Pittsburgh. Now, this is fairly far away from that, so this is going to be higher level rotation, but still enough that some of this could be getting down to the surface, and you can kind of see where we have these reds and these greens right next to each other. That is where we have the best chance of producing any tornadic activity, the best chance of producing a tornado, because that's where we're getting the rotation within the storm. And you can kind of see, we're looking at this right now, get you kind of an idea of some street levels where we're picking this up, but it is really on its way just south of Cambridge. It looks like this is probably going to have a better shot at hitting Byesville, and it may actually kind of go right kind of between them. If you know the area, there's the freeway interchange out that area, and it looks like it's kind of tracking. I'll draw a line for you. Sort of tracking like this, kind of about this way. If that changes again, we'll let you know definitely. But let's get you an idea of some of the streets that are kind of affected by this rotation. So we can see right about, I'll circle it for you, the best chance for the strongest rotation is right there, because again, here's where the winds are moving. Here's where the winds are moving away from the radar right here, and these greens are where they're moving towards the radar. So you can kind of infer, if you will, a bit of rotation when you get that. You can kind of infer we're going to kind of pick up a little bit of rotation when that happens. So we have this right now. Township Highway 433, this out just southwest of Jackson Special. Oakwood, you can kind of see it is just west of you, and State Route 209. These are sort of the two main areas that are picking this up. High Hill Road, kind of in between High Hill Road, State Route 209, and right along Township Highway 433 picking this up. So also out near Gander Road, we're picking up this rotation. And we are not getting any confirmation just yet, but we are looking at the threat for a tornado that and that's because of this right here. We're picking up this rotation right here. So this storm is actually the part that doesn't have the tornado warning, still have severe weather possible with it in the form of some strong winds. Again, hail roughly about a quarter size diameter, so about 1 inch in diameter for that hail. But yeah, you can see that rotation is kind of weakened a little bit, which is good news. I'd like to see that. But it's weakened a little bit. Let's pop the radar back on now, kind of show you what we're looking at. Even if you're not getting that rotation, I mean, you can see right near the Cambridge area, it is just dumping out between Cambridge and Byesville. We are getting some very heavy rain, possibly some hail too. And this cell right now is moving on to the east. The overall cell with the possible tornado is moving east at 25 miles an hour, but the parent storm is about 30 miles an hour. So we've been kind of watching it roll through, and it's watching as it's developed through the afternoon hours. And yes, there is a tornado warning right now for this area that is going to be in red, and this would be, again, this rotation, the shear marker right here. I'll point it out to you. It is right here. They've got it over New Concord, but it's actually now kind of moved to about this area right here. So it's sort of, this is I-70, here's I-77. That's where we have the best chance for a tornado right now, sort of in that, if you were to kind of break this into 4 quadrants, it would be in the southwest quadrant. So it's kind of southwest of that interchange where you have I-70 meeting I-77. So if you are, again, in Guernsey County, you're going to want to definitely take this seriously. This is a kind of a nasty storm. The severe thunderstorm extends into parts of Harrison County, into parts of Belmont County as well. And you can kind of see this continuing to push off to the east. And again, it is picking up. We can kind of see this little kidney bean right here. You see that little shape? That right there is, again, telling me that we're picking up some rotation within the storm. See that. So again, take this very seriously, because this is one of those situations where we've got a good shot at possibly having something on the ground. Again, nothing has been issued that says, nothing's been issued from the Weather Service. We have a little chat thing, a Slack channel set up, and well, they did just issue, that's up in Columbiana County, but nothing's been issued from the Weather Service about whether or not that's a debris ball, but that is not a good sign, I will tell you that. So let's get back to the threat too. Again, I'm just going to, with this and that threat, I'm going to kind of hit up where this thing is, because if you are in any of these areas, you're going to want to be taking your shelter right now. So again, this is northeast side of Noble County. We're talking about Plum Road, Burr Road. Here's Walnut Ridge Road right here. Township Highway 23. Out in Calais, you can see that area there. We have County Highway 106. We have Clear Valley Road. You're getting hit with that hail. You're getting hit with the threat for some hail, but this area right here, this is where we've had that low correlation coefficient, basically that debris detector picking up that low number right here. And again, this is where we have the best chance of getting some sort of tornadic activity on the ground. Again, we have not gotten confirmation of it, but just looking at the information we have, there's a good chance that it could be. So again, be taking this very seriously, be heading down to your safe shelter, because this is definitely something you don't want to play around with. But heavy rain, strong winds going to be with this regardless, and we are going to be looking at, again, State's Route 379, I should say. State Route 379 is starting to now make its way outside. It's not quite out of Noble County yet, but the worst of it right now is starting to pass into Monroe County. And again, Calais is that's the place, and I may be pronouncing it wrong. I apologize if I am, but that is the place on northwest side of Monroe County that has the best chance now of picking up. And that's probably the highest population center, is going to be that area that will have that threat. And let's throw your rotation on. I want to take a look at this, see if we're still picking up. Rotation is kind of still picking up a little bit right here. I'll circle it for you. Right here, good shot at some rotation, and right here there's some rotation in the storm as well. So in essence, these are the spots, the northwest side of Monroe County, looking at that. So Malaga, you're going to have to watch out there too. And if it's looking like it's probably going to pass, the worst of it may pass. Now, it can always change direction, but looks like Malaga, you're likely going to be getting hit with hail and some very heavy rain. Now, and the threat again for the tornado is going to be right here in this little spot right here. So I'll kind of trace this out for you. We'll widen out. This is, again, very classic signature for what we call a supercell. You can kind of see right here, and then you get this little hook right here. You kind of have this little kidney bean shape. So this is where, right around here is where we have the chance of having a tornado, where we kind of get the little spin up there. So yeah, we've got a very mature storm that's rolling in, and it does have that potential out there. It's moving to the southeast right now at around 30 miles an hour. So let's get you a little time in when to expect this. Louisville, 618. Woodsfield at 626. We're looking at the threat for it getting to you at 626. Again, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, the Weather Service has not indicated any sort of debris ball or anything like that, which that's good. But again, when we look at our correlation coefficient, our debris detector, there's a really good shot at seeing something right in this little swath right here. And again, this is going to be out on its way towards Monroe Field, again, out towards just to the west of Malaga. So if you're kind of in any of these areas, Walnut Ridge Road, and this would be in northeastern Noble County, Burr Road, as well as Clear Valley Road, and then in northwestern Monroe County, we've got County Highway 106, State Route 379, County Road 2. All of these are spots where we are looking at that threat, and we're looking at the best chance for a possible tornado with this. Again, other areas that are included in this that have been Woodsfield, again, Senecaville just kind of went through there. Pleasant City kind of just went past you. But Louisville, Graysville, Batesville, all looking at spots where we could be picking up that threat, as well as Malaga too, looking at that. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now with this, picking up some good rotation with this, enough that that the Weather Service has issued a tornado warning. And again, this is in effect until 6:15. It's going to expire. Really, Monroe, Ohio is the county. It's still in northwestern, or northeastern, I should say, Noble County, but the rotational aspect of it starting to now push into northwestern Monroe County, and then the threat for hail hitting southwestern Belmont County. So that's sort of where we are with all this. And let's widen out a little bit. Again, there is a severe thunderstorm watch that has now been issued for the entire viewing area except Tyler County. And there's a chance, too, that we might see this continues to kind of keep this rotation, and this continues to kind of keep this shape. There's a chance this could be extended again through the east side of Monroe County on into parts of Wetzel County, maybe Tyler County. One of the issues you kind of run into is Wetzel County and Tyler County, obviously West Virginia, but the National Weather Service out of Charleston handles everything in Tyler County, whereas the National Weather Service out of Pittsburgh handles everything for the rest of the area. It's just kind of the way it breaks down. So this would have to come from Charleston if they're going to extend that. But I have a feeling they're watching this storm. I know the obviously Pittsburgh office is, but you can see right here the storm showing definitely a little bit of a hook shape, and that is what we are looking for when we take a look at these. Now let's see if we can kind of slice into this too and get an idea of how much this goes into the air. Well, first of all, put that in there. Okay, that's not showing up. Okay, good news there. But yeah, we're still picking up that debris there. Ooh, gosh, there's a really good shot at that hail core that is hitting northeastern and northeastern Noble, southwestern Belmont counties. Let's see if we can grab level 3 bearing. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm just putting in a new product right now. I want to get an idea of what this is going to look like and how this is going to move on in. We'll put this into motion too, because that also gives us an idea of how this is going to evolve and move through. You can kind of see it right now. Again, we had a shear marker pop up, and now it's continuing to kind of dive to the southeast. And again, when you start to see these storms, are right movers is what they're called, that's not a good thing, because typically what it's doing is it's moving into a more favorable environment with higher dew points, more instability basically is what it's moving towards. And I always say nature's kind of lazy. It sort of takes the path of least resistance, and that's sort of what's going on. This is starting to move into an area where it's a little more conducive, if you will, for any sort of activity to develop, because basically you haven't had any storms or anything like that kind of feed into any of the energy here. So it's tapping into, if you will, it's kind of some fresh energy, whereas up here we've had things kind of rain out a little bit. So again, like I said, Mother Nature's kind of lazy. It follows the path of least resistance, and that's what's going on. It's starting to move into this area, a more favorable environment, and that's not a good thing when you see supercells do that, because that's typically, those are the ones that have the best chance of producing tornadoes. So that's kind of why we're still on. That's kind of why we're tracking this and why we're giving this so much coverage, is because that tornado warning continues, and there is a very strong indication of a rotation and possibly a little bit of debris as well. It's forming with this, so that's not good. We are getting unconfirmed reports. Okay, this is coming from the Weather Service right now. They're saying they have unconfirmed reports from the public of a tornado sighted near Quaker City in southeastern Guernsey County. So this is obviously, you're no longer under that threat if you're in that area, but if people were seeing what they think was a tornado, and you were seeing something that actually, a storm that has a history of producing one, well, that's another reason why we're going to take this very seriously, is because this could have produced one before. And actually, I will say, though, that hook, that latest radar, that shows that hook kind of, it's not as pronounced as it was. That's actually a good thing. That is a very good thing. If that hook starts to go away, we're still getting rotation, but if that hook starts to go away, that'll be a lot better of a situation. And here we have, again, still have some hail threat out near the Malaga area. I'll put in the hail mosaic, and you can kind of see this is where we've seen over the last recent time frame the threat for very strong hail, very large hail too, just out in northeastern Noble County, but on its way towards Malaga. However, though, the system that we're watching, and the area that we're really watching, is going to be right here. And clear this off. I'll show you where we're talking about. That would be on the way towards Woodsfield. So how far is it from Woodsfield? All right, so the worst of it is about roughly 6 miles. and it's moving at 30 miles an hour. So that means it's going to get there pretty quickly. 30 miles an hour. It should get there in I'm sorry, I'm doing the math in my head real fast. 30 miles an hour. It's going to be about 10 minutes. Roughly 10 minutes it's going to be getting to your area. So yeah, you got to watch out there. And again, that's what's going to be in Woodsfield. So you have time now to get to your safe spot. You have time to get to where you need to be. Having said that, we still have it still hitting very hard in the Monroeville area and Monroe Field area, and we have two areas where there's a little bit of rotation out in Monroe Field. And one of these is just to the northwest of it. One of it is just to the west out near Skin Creek Road and Township Road 55. That's kind of where we're looking at that. And the other one, County Road 2, Miltonsburg, Calais Road. So we're looking at those areas on the way towards Monroe Field. That's where we're watching out for you guys. And again, that's where we have the best chance of seeing any tornadoes. Again, this is kind of shown a little, it's broadened out is really what's happened. The overall circulation, not quite as tight as it was. So what does that mean? Well, earlier it was in a smaller area. It was taking up a smaller area. Well, now it's taking up a little larger area, so it's widening out. That's actually a good thing. That can suggest maybe that rotation is maybe dropping off a little bit. That doesn't mean it can't spin right back up, but again, it's not quite as tight as it was earlier. So again, that's a piece of good news, but still, this area has had the threat for that tornado. And again, like I said, we had what was basically a classic supercell, which is a rotating thunderstorm, and those are the ones that can produce some of the worst tornadoes. So definitely going to be taking this very seriously. Again, if you were now on the northwest side of Monroe County, that's where the worst of it is. Now, we still have this tornado warning that's in effect right now in parts of Noble County and even parts of Belmont County. And Noble County, I'm not saying you're out of the woods entirely, but you're starting to see the worst of it now push on into Monroe County. And again, this is just north of Louisville. Give you an idea of where that is. It is just north of Louisville right now, and we're getting a new piece of information from the Weather Service. We are, that's up in, never mind, that's up in Columbiana County. So again, though, we did get, all right, we still have a severe, okay, now they've got issued a severe thunderstorm warning, looks like, for parts of Belmont County, Guernsey, Monroe County, Noble County as well. Ping pong ball sized hail possible with this 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Wow, this has picked up some speed now. Moving southeast at 50 miles an hour. And we just actually had the new severe thunderstorm warning pop in. So still have the tornado warning that's in effect. Now, severe thunderstorm warning has been issued, and this is going to be issued for not just parts of Noble County, even though it's going to be moving out of there fairly shortly, but parts of Guernsey County. But you can see it's now extending on into Marshall County, making its way on into Wetzel County as well. So we are going to be, and this is in effect till 7:15. Again, ping pong ball-sized hail with this is possible. Wind gusts to 60 miles an hour, moving to the southeast at 50 miles an hour, so it's picking up some speed. Areas that are going to be impacted: New Martinsville, I should say, Woodsfield, Powhatan Point, Cameron, Pine Grove, 100, Jacksonburg, Sardis, Bealsville, Clarington, Summerfield, Louisville, Jerusalem, Smithfield, Wilson, Alledonia, Somerton, and New Freeport. These are all areas that are going to be in effect from this severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado warning is actually really going to be affecting areas like Malaga, Woodsfield, along with parts of Louisville, and let's see, Langs, Altitude, Coates, all under this tornado warning. Those are the spots that are kind of be dealing with this, the tornado warning. But that severe thunderstorm warning, again, that's also going to be producing the threat for some very large hail. So you're going to have to watch out for that. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You want to get to your shelter. That would be your basement, a well-built structure that is well away from windows, and that is because we are. You want to get as many walls between you and the outside as possible, because if you get broken glass, you get anything like that, you don't want to see that. So the severe thunderstorm warning, that is going to be, that's not quite as dire, if you will, as a tornado warning, but still it tells us that we have that threat. And keep in mind too that these things this area, it's more really southwestern Ohio, but still even southern Ohio has what is known as they're called spin-ups, kind of quick spin-up tornadoes is basically where we have the maximum incidences of these throughout parts of Indiana and southern Ohio. So what is that? It's basically when you have a thunderstorm that comes through and you can get a quick low-level rotation that can cause a tornado that may not be very strong, but it still is a tornado, and it happens so quickly that the Weather Service, it sometimes happens on the order of seconds or minutes. The Weather Service may not have time to get a warning out for it because by the time it happens, it's gone. By the time they detect it, well, 90% to 95% of all those type of storms are in severe thunderstorm warning. So right now we still have the tornado warning. Even if this thing drops off, it has a history of producing possibly, we got reports of people reporting a tornado out in Guernsey County, and there definitely was some strong rotation with it. There definitely was a nice hook echo with it. So this is a roundabout way of saying, even if this just turns into a severe thunderstorm warning, keep in mind it does have a history of rotation. It does have that possibility that could maybe even just get a quick spin up. And again, if you are heeding the severe thunderstorm warning, 90 to 95% of the time, if that happens, it's going to get picked up. Like that cell will be warned if it gets one of those quick spin ups. So that's why you should always heed what that is. But you can see still got some hail out in parts of Noble County, but Malaga, you're getting hit very hard with this. Woodsfield is on its way towards you, but again, we have seen that rotation broaden out a little bit. I'm going to put this into motion so we can get an idea of kind of how it's moving, because that'll kind of give you an idea and a sense for how this is evolving. Let's put this into play, and you can kind of see right now. That's continuing, it's kind of continuing to just sort of do that little right-hand turn. So as it moves into that, it does that. It's moving into a more favorable environment, but it does look like, that the worst of it, that's good news. At least that hook echo is gone, so that's good news. But this tornado warning is still up. It's going to be in effect until 6:15. So I have a feeling they're probably going to drop it in a minute because this severe thunderstorm warning will likely be what we end up kind of replacing this with. But Senecaville, I'm actually looking at the Slack channel from the National Weather Service. Looks like they got Diamond P-size hail reported in Senecaville. And if you've seen anything come through, once the worst is past, if you want to get out there, get a picture and send it to us, we'd love to see it. But again, don't put yourself in any danger to do so. But you can see that we are looking at this now, starting to move on into and really through parts of Woodsfield. We're also still picking up some heavy rain, about to hit Shadyside, about to hit Belair. So not just that tornado warning threat, we've got a flash flood threat, we've got a hail threat, we've got a strong wind threat. So a lot going on in the Weather Service right now, in the Weather Center, I should say, right now. And this is going to continue to move through here next couple of hours. It does look like we will likely, though, be getting a little bit of relief as we start heading through the next few hours, only because when you do that, and as things start to kind of quiet down, as the atmosphere starts to sort of stabilize, when the sun goes down, that's always allows things to kind of calm down a little bit. And like I said, yes, it looks like what the Weather Service is doing is they are going to be dropping this tornado warning. If it pops back in, we will definitely pop back on. But what they're doing is they're kind of sort of downgrading the storm, if you will, from a tornado warning to now a severe thunderstorm warning. But again, still moving very fast. Still has a possibility of producing ping-pong-sized hail. Also rotation, so a tornado could spin up again with it. We don't know that one had. We've not gotten word of that yet. But again, there has been some unofficial reports from the public that a tornado was spotted near Quaker City. So, and also too, just looking at some of the radar products that we have, suggesting there may have been some debris with this. So definitely take this one seriously, because again, it has a history of producing possible tornadoes. So if you're in the path of this, and this would be again through Woodsfield, through Powhatan Point, on into New Martinsville, into Pine Grove, into Hundred, into Cameron, just south of Moundsville in the southern side of Marshall County, you're still going to be looking at a threat for a strong wind threat, ping pong ball size hail, and again could be maybe a quick spin up with this. So right now though, the tornado warning has been canceled. We just have severe thunderstorm warnings, and there is another tornado warning just outside of our area in the far north. So we're going to head on back to regular programming. I'm sure we probably have to run a commercial break or something along those lines, but we're going to get back to regular programming, and we will break back in as necessary. But I'm Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth. We're going to hand it back over to the control room right now.